Long ago, the world was under the control of the gods, both just and menacing. All things happened because the gods willed it. But then one day, the will of the gods disappeared, and man was left to his own devices. Many centuries have passed, and the gods' voices have been silent. But now, a new group of adventurers may stumble upon the secrets of the legends of the forgotten gods.
Where?
We left off at the fort, the guild.
Yeah, we're at the guild.
We decided not to leave for the fortress yet because of the fact that the individual championship tournament was going to start, and before we would get back from our newly gotten fortress. But we did send Argos's newly acquired baby mama.
Mistress, yes.
All right, well, you guys wake up hearing a pounding on the door.
Didn't we send Gary there as well, just to be clear?
Well, Gary was planning on participating in the tournament.
Oh, okay. So he didn't go yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna wake up. My mistress is with me in bed, I assume.
No, she got sent to the fortress.
All right, just me, my pillow then, my huggable giant pillow.
And you guys hear a lot of banging on your guys' door.
Jump up, startled, reaching for weapons.
Like somebody's knocking on the door.
Yeah, I reach for my short sword and just slightly open the door and see like, who is it?
I'm hungover, so I probably roll over and pull the pillow over my head. Like, I don't fucking care.
And you guys just hear, open the door now.
I open the door. What's up?
You see three elves at the door. Two in armor and one's kind of like, looks like he's like a nobleman or something.
Oh.
I'm looking for the... What?
Are we all sharing the same room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was quite the orgy.
I think we all had curtains.
Yeah.
No,
well,
we didn't.
I am looking for the one named Argos.
That is I.
You're the one who got my daughter pregnant.
Oh shit! It's a shotgun wedding.
Oh.
Or in this
I
case,
see.
it'd be a crossbow wedding.
I lower my weapon, so you're the father. Oh.
I am equivalent to a Jarl in the elven community.
Aye. Oh, wow.
Hey, Argos, good job, man. You married in the money.
You're not helping, Davash.
I was trying to.
So, do you have a home other than this place?
I live in the snow, in the clan, not far from. Well, how far is Del Snow from my current location?
About 3 months if you walk.
This is 3-month journey if we walk. I live among my clan.
Do you guys have any other houses nearby?
Well, I just want a fortress. Well, we want a fortress.
Oh, good. Where's it at?
None of your business.
Excuse me, sir. I was going to send some garrison units to help protect it since my daughter's going to be living there.
How do I know that's what you're going to do? Because it seems like you're awfully interested in what we have and what we obtain, and yet you have shown no proof or purpose whatsoever to even ask us of these situations.
I am Hela's father.
That means little to me. I'm not the one that impregnated her.
So you're telling me you don't want servants and men in case your fortress ever gets attacked?
What I'm saying is I want proof that you are going to provide that and not just looking for a way to ransack and fill your own coffers.
I feel fine. He throws you an amulet that's of great value.
I pocket it and say, what else?
Tell me where it's at and I will send gold and food supplies there too.
Tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. I'll tell you where we live. You tell me where you live, so that way if you take our home, I'll make sure that we take yours.
Okay. I live in the northern part of the Mithron province.
Do I have any idea where that is?
Pretty much there's pretty much a road that. Hold on, let me just show you guys the map.
That'll work.
All right. Here is the Empire. Here is Mithron, and he lives about this far up.
And where's our fortress in relativeness to it?
Here.
Oh, so we got some like different property.
Yes, like it's a whole fortress.
But again, do I know anything about his provenance, his place, or is this basically is this like Kryn, where like outsiders are not really welcome into the Elven Kingdom, so not much is known about it to people?
It's pretty much like Rivendell.
Oh, Rivendell's nice.
Okay,
It looks just like Rivendell.
so people can come and go. It's not like the elves have disassociated with the other races.
So it's not like the elves of Mirkwood.
Okay.
Fair enough. Argos, go ahead and tell them where you live.
And you have my blessing to marry my daughter. I heard about your victory in the tournament.
Thank you for your blessing. What's his name? I do not know your name.
My name is Haldir.
Javier. Interesting. Good.
Or you can call me Father if you want.
Well, he's a lot more forgiving about somebody impregnating his daughter on the first night than I would be.
It's going to be increasing the bloodline. And we need as many of elves and half-elves we can get because the armies from the Land of Shadows have been moving into our lands.
I see.
Us and Eastern Del Snow are both on the borders holding them back.
This is familiar, of course. My clan mates are the ones that have to fight these beasts.
Yes, and I did hear word that the Steward of Del Snow, since the Jarl is currently here in this city, he sent some units to pretty much help your clans.
I lean over and whisper to Joe's character, "Oh hell, they want half elves. We could probably help that single-handedly."
I'm not sure if you're talking about impregnating elves or ripping elves in half.
We could do either.
All right, and now you guys are hearing a massive, a loud horn blowing. Similar to right before the tournament began the day before.
I get up and get dressed and go take a look out the window. I'm assuming I can still see the courtyard from the window that the room we're staying in.
Well, don't forget, your room's inside the guild, which is inside the building.
Ah, shit, that's right. All right, well, I'll go and take a look.
All right, and you're pretty much seeing, generals telling everybody that, hey, everybody... Oh, Joe left the call.
He was having a mic issue.
Oh, okay.
He'll come back in.
Can someone put a link to this group Skype for our link and join? Because she doesn't have the link.
Let me see how I can do that. Keep going. You don't have to be silent while I'm getting this together.
Oh, I'm waiting for Joe to get back because this is some important information. All right, Joe's back.
Are you hearing me now?
We can hear you now.
Yes. Good.
I don't know what's happening. That was strange since I'd been talking to you, Zach, for 10 minutes before everybody else joined.
Right. But you guys are all being told to head towards the arena immediately for an important message. All participants.
All right. Well, I already said I was getting prepared and walking out to go see what was going on anyway, so I'm already on my way.
I shall be going.
All right, you
Oh.
guys make it to the arena, and you see pretty much there's about 30 people in the arena with. And then you see the Imperial Steward. He's saying that there will be a change in today's tournament rules.
We're listening.
Instead of a one-on-one fight, it will be a massive battle royale.
Oh, shit.
I look at Joe's character and I'm just like, fuck.
I reach over and pat him on the head.
And you guys look over, you see like Malachi, Gallagher, Angela, Gary, and a bunch of other people that that look like they'd be strong fighters.
Hey, my girl's there.
Malachi's joining?
Yes, Malachi is joining the tournament.
That
Is
blows.
magic allowed?
Why wouldn't he be allowed?
No, magic. Is magic allowed?
No.
Last.
Thought you can get away with it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, if you like, you could wind me up for the combat.
I'll sign up.
We're already signed.
Yeah, well, true. I'll never turn down to prove my mettle.
So it'll be a battle royale of a shit ton of people.
Starting tomorrow.
No, in an hour.
Well, that blows. Okay, get my armor on, turn to our magic guy here and say, don't suppose you got a growth spell, make me bigger.
Wait, what? No.
Wait, what?
I do not have no spells that can increase the size of any living creature or inanimate objects.
Well,
What about only portions of a person?
well, that's not needed. I already make you all look simple and childish. We're gonna leave our clothes on anyway.
Well, Joe, roll D20, and Chris and Kurt, you guys roll D12.
Now D12.
We're rolling for dick size.
Wrong for. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
11.
I'm just gonna grab my dice and shake it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Just be an
Like
average.
you usually have to do with your dick, right?
Old an
Oh,
11.
17.
Well, this is for it being fully erected.
No, that's soft. I'm telling you.
Wait.
Older.
It looks like a short sword or a long sword when it's up.
Flaccid or your character's fully erect?
This is whenever a character's fully erect.
Okay, I got a good average 6.
Where is it?
Hey,
I guess
wait.
it's more of the flow of the ocean than anything.
I don't know. I left more than half a dozen humans happy last night.
I was referring to Kirk's character.
Let's be fair. You and I, we handled our business pretty well, but Argos is the only one who his equipment worked, I guess you could say.
Little human, you're supposed to pull out, right?
Yeah.
I just choked on some pizza.
Aim for something else.
Words of wisdom, my giant friend. But I guess now I have to live to learn them the hard way.
That's all right. You got a kid coming. It's good to have family.
Just remember, Argos.
He says very sadly.
Just remember, Argos. There's an old saying in our hometown. It's not the size of the boat; it's the motion of the ocean. But it still takes a long time to reach Westeros in a rowboat.
What time do you get off, Rich?
Between 1:30
I consider 6 to be average.
tomorrow night.
He looks
between
down.
2 o'clock and 5 a.m.
Ooh. All right, well,
Joe,
All right,
remind
you guys
what's your character's name?
Huh?
Oh, his name is now Jarvroth Jor-El.
Jabra. He keeps changing his fucking name. Hey,
I'm gonna stick with Jor-El.
Yeah, Jor-El works great.
Jarrell. Check it out. I told you I was part fucking whatever you are.
For a teenager.
Hey, let's put it this way. All I have to do is cut off Argos's and put it at the end, and I will be the same size as you.
Argos, run. Get behind me in the fight, Argos.
No, we got it. 1 second, I got a call.
So, Argos, you have any... Who has the magic here? Is that you, Argos?
Yeah.
You got anything to help us get ready for this fight?
Who, me?
Well,
Argos.
since I don't cast spells, yeah, you.
Oh. Nope, and you start seeing people coming into the crowd, like, into the arena, like fans and everything.
Oh, are they going to fight first?
No, like they're going into, like, the seating.
They're our warm-up.
Where the fuck's that halfling?
Well, guess I'll
You
head
guys
over
do
to
know-
the...
You
Head
guys
over
do
to
know
the
the
room.
halflings in the arena with you guys.
I may have to play football today. Head over and switch out my weapons for the toys. Unless
All
this is a live steal event.
Nope. But then you guys see, like, everybody's in the arena. You guys all have your tournament weapons. The Emperor and the Yaros begin to sit down.
You can leave the door open, just leave the lid off as well.
And now the Emperor is giving a speech, saying that this is the first time in tournament history that it will be a battle royale.
Yes, sir.
Fight with honor, fight for glory. And he cuts off and he sees somebody's whispering something in his ear. Are you guys gonna try to roll to listen?
Yeah, of course.
Sure, I'll roll.
That's what you're hoping.
I'm gonna go in though with my tournament weapon, shield, and spear though.
+2.
I didn't hear shit.
I got 15. Did I hear something?
11. I got 11. I barely hear anything.
And you, Joe?
I didn't hear Argos breathing right next to me.
Well, Argos hears we need, like very faintly, we need to evacuate all the citizens to the Imperial Palace. We have an issue outside the gates. And then you hear, like, it sounds like a building starting to fall.
The hell was that?
And everybody's, like, starting to, like, freak out. And pretty much the Emperor's saying, okay, everybody who can fight, go towards the gates and the walls. Citizens, go to the palace.
I run over to the gladiator get ready room and get my real steel back.
Yeah, same. Likewise.
Yeah, right behind him on that.
I'm gonna get my my spear and shield.
And as you guys do that, you're seeing like hundreds of guards and Imperial soldiers and soldiers from the other holds, like running all over. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, now you guys are seeing like pretty much all the like holds and everything. They're all like running towards the gates and everything, and you're seeing looks like boulders are being launched over the wall.
Oh, great.
My third
Are you
day
guys
in the
gonna run
city
to
and
the
it's
walls,
already
or are you?
bad.
I'm running to the wall. And all you hear me yell out in glee is war!
All right,
I
who
follow
else is
my
running
giant
to the
friend.
wall?
Well, I think we'll keep our group together, but I lean over to Argos as he's screaming war and running off and just going, I can't believe we're doing this for free.
So you guys
Well,
have now
I'm-
reached the wall. Roll a perception check.
That's much better. 16.
You see a massive army of minotaurs outside the walls.
Didn't I handle this before?
Like 3,000 minotaurs.
No, I don't. I rolled a 1.
You see absolutely nothing.
What's
in
the
this
problem?
giant open field.
It looks quiet out there. You humans are scared of everything.
I'm still trying to figure out how the tallest of us looking over a wall at a field can't see 3,000 fucking minotaurs.
Because the wall's taller than even me, and I'm trying to look through the wall while you guys are using, knot holes.
Fair enough. All right. I relay to him. There's a bunch of minotaurs out there.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Oh yeah, it's a small few. I think you can handle it.
Is he gonna jump over the wall and be like, "Ah!"
No, but I'm gonna look over it now. I'm gonna pull myself up and look over it for real.
And you see 3,000 minotaurs.
I get back down and look over at Chris and go,
So
well, there's 3 times as many as I'm used to fighting.
okay, so I roll a 2. Am I gonna miss those 3,000 minotaurs in the field?
Yes, you are.
I'll pick him up and show him over the wall. Look, they had to point him out to me too. Here.
Hopefully, you're holding them from its respectable 6-inch cock.
Maybe it'll stretch.
Well, as you guys are looking at these 3,000 minotaurs, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I feel a tap on my shoulder. Damn.
Who wants to feel a tap on the shoulder?
One of the short guys, I bet.
I don't care. He could tap me. Or
All right,
she.
you turn around and it's Angela.
Hey, baby.
We need to report back to the guild immediately.
Oh shit.
It's at least you two definitely need to. Looking at you and Argos.
Wait. Hold this down, Jarrell, till we get back.
Sure.
Jarrell, you can come too if you want. This information might be useful.
Okay.
We'll head back to the guild.
He pretty much follows the party because, he's not really bright.
All right, and you guys see Gary's running as you guys head back to the guild, you see Gary's running to the gates, and then you see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 800 horsemen heading towards another gateway.
Oh, they're prepping.
Like the Sally Port.
Hey, Gary!
Hey,
how you doing, brother?
Can't talk. We're under siege.
Oh, it's the perfect time to talk. Come on, you've been around us long enough. You know better.
Maybe
well, I have orders to defend the main gate.
Good luck to you, brother. I know you
We're
got it.
going to light off siege weapons to distract them so our cavalry can do a flank attack on them.
Remember, these aren't battle toads like last time.
These are battle minotaurs.
Indeed. Are they heavily armored?
Yes, they are. Steel plate armor, ready for war. Their weapons look like they're made out of silver.
What's the reason for the attack?
You guys reached the Malachi, and he asked, what the hell did you guys do in the dark forest with the silver missing?
Basically, we slew and slayed 7 minotaurs to acquire the silver you guild was missing.
One of the minotaurs was a minotaur overlord's firstborn son.
Well, now he's dead.
Yeah, and now he has a legion of minotaurs outside our gates.
I see more dead minotaurs.
I have a way of handling this without too much bloodshed. If he's coming for revenge of his son, he doesn't want to destroy the Empire and its citizens. He wants to destroy those who killed his son, correct?
It could be us. Us too, actually.
Pretty much he's waging war against the whole entire city itself. Just because one does something, he blames them all.
Well, then I suggest we challenge him. Us 2 versus 2 of his best. Winner wins the war, and the other goes.
I look at
he is a non-reasonable person.
I actually like that idea. I was gonna be looking at the barge, and I like this idea.
Somebody's getting a phone call.
Yeah, it's me.
Phone here.
Wrong button.
Quick. Debauch, what sorcery is this?
I'm not sure. That sounded like a landline.
Oh yeah, Marlene's here. And
Hello.
Hello. What you've missed so far is the city's being attacked by 3,000 Minotaurs.
Oh.
yeah,
sounds
because
like
we saved Christmas, and we had to kill 7 Minotaurs.
more bodies for me to. I mean,
Oh, what was that?
more bodies for me to experiment with.
I'm going to go back to the
Oh.
wall.
Well,
I wish to
actually, you guys are given direct orders from your leader, Malachi. That you guys and the rest of the guilds could be a secondary defense.
Apologies. And that, no, it wasn't a fucking landline. That line was bad.
It's like, well, that explains why you're cutting out sometimes. Dial up, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
look, I'm broadcasting this on AOL.
hey. Damn, I haven't heard that in a while.
I still walk to the wall.
All right, going against your leader's orders.
I'm going to lean over and yell, "Who is the liege lord of this rabble?"
And you hear like a loud snorting sound. That's like silences their entire army. And you see a massive Minotaur, but he's also walking with what appears to be an orc that looks like he's a wizard or some sort.
An orc. Wizard orc.
Huh.
And as you guys are seeing this, you see a Cancun also standing on the walls.
A cocoon?
Or I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Oh, it's a creature. I'm thinking like, the vacation destination, Cancun.
We're going there. Enjoy your fight.
And that's how I'm introducing, how do you pronounce your name?
Methuselah.
And what are you? Cancun of what?
Cancun Warlock.
Okay.
The patron of the undying.
And you're with the Minotaurs.
No, she's on the wall with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misjudged. All right, so the leader Minotaur is showing up with the orc.
Yes, an orc necromancer.
I don't give a fuck about him. I yell down to the king itself. I'm the one that killed your son.
And all of you will pay in bloodshed.
Why not just me? I'm willing to come down, and me and you could settle this like the way honorable people do. There's no need to.
Because I have an army to feed.
Your army will die today if you don't accept my offer.
Bring it on.
Do you really
Even
want
if they die,
on your hands?
he will bring them back to life. And he points over to the orc.
He's the first to die. Then you have no bringing back.
And as you're saying that, the orc walks away behind the lines and everything. He disappears in the ocean of Minotaurs.
Yeah, I'm sure as high up as we are, we could still see him, right?
Pretty much the Minotaurs are almost shoulder to shoulder right now.
I can see him between the shoulders. All I need is a little piece to prove my point. If I see a little piece, I have something I want to do.
I want to do some intimidation.
Everybody roll a saving throw.
Uh-oh.
What are we saving against?
3 catapults are being launched at you guys.
Dexterity or Constitution?
Dexterity.
That is a 19 without my bonus, so I think I'm fine. My bonus.
Yep, you 20. Just like you tuck, duck, and roll.
I'm looking for my dice.
I want to use my athletics. Is that okay?
You can if you want.
I want to slap one of those projectiles right back at him.
Roll with disadvantage.
That's a 20. Okay, then that's a 20 instead of a 23.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get hit with one of those. I rolled a 7.
Welcome to the group.
Pretty much where you're at, the wall gets smacked and it sends you like flying off the wall onto the stairs to the wall. So you pretty much fall about 4 feet
Um,
down.
It was a garden wall.
And what did you roll?
That our
Kurt?
Goliath couldn't look over.
I rolled a 13.
You also pretty much get, like, you don't get hit.
So did I throw it back at them?
Yes. Now I'm gonna roll for the Minotaur.
They should have a reaction to that.
Blasted.
Wait,
And
are
I'm-
you throwing at the leader or the army of Minotaurs?
Just the army followed up with an immediate intimidation.
I rolled a nat 20,
Well, son of a bitch, they weren't very scared.
and they all caught it.
They all dodged and caught. Okay. Well, I'm going to intimidate them anyway because that was impressive. 18.
They seem a little nervous, but their leader just yells at them, "Prepare the battering ram."
Again,
Z-
while I dodged out of the way, can I see the necromancer orc?
Roll perception.
That would be 16 plus. What is my perception? My perception is a plus 2. 18.
You get a quick glimpse of him.
Good. I snap off an arrow shot square at whatever it is I could see.
All right, roll.
Him. What is my? Give me a second here. I got to roll down to my weapons to find out what my short bow is. Okay. Oh, fuck you.
What'd you roll?
It's a crit. 1.
As you go to release your bow, the string of your bow snaps.
I kept the arrow and the bow went flying.
Twing.
No, the arrow goes backwards.
Oh, nice. It embeds in, like, Arlene's a new character. It's like, fuck.
Oh,
It hits Gary.
Oh! No, it can't hit Gary.
It hits Gary, and Gary trips, and he's being stepped on by guards running to the gate.
What?
Hey, they killed Gary.
Sorry.
He stands up and flips you off.
That was me. My bad.
He's flipping you off.
I know. I'm agreeing with him. Like, that was my bad. That's on me. I'm sorry.
And
are we
now,
supposed
during all of
to-
this going on, the battering ram has reached the gate.
Well, is it initiative time yet? Because if not, I'll just jump off onto the closest person that's controlling that battling ram. They're not destroying that gate.
As soon as you're about to do that, you hear, like, horse neighing. Like horses come from the side.
Okay.
And it's pretty much a combination of Mithron, Del Snow, Sangria, and the Imperial Army's cavalry
Okay.
outside the walls, about to pretty much charge at the Minotaurs.
All right. Well, they can't have all the fun without me. Oh, wait. That's right. We're secondary group. We're supposed to stay here.
And pretty much about 500 Minotaurs turn to the side to go challenge the cavalry.
You
Do we
think
have
they're
archers? Do we have archers on the wall?
You guys do notice that in, like, one corner of the wall there is a ballista.
I'm busy restringing my bow, so
So where are the? Are there any Imperial soldiers on the wall standing by to shoot with their arrows?
Nope. But as soon as you realize there's none of them, there's some members of the guild coming up to fire down arrows.
Perfect. Any boiling oil above the gate for the battering ram?
Nope. It's at the main gate, and they are attacking at the western gate.
We're at the main gate.
No, you guys are at the western gate.
Okay, we're at the western gate, and they're attacking the main gate. Got it.
No, they're attacking the western gate.
Okay.
The cool defensive stuff was on the main gate.
is there Bastille or anything that could actually line up a shot to the battering ram?
Nope. By how the gate's built, pretty much part of the gate is pretty much covering the battering ram and its crew.
I don't know much about cities, but these gates were poorly built.
Not defendable at all.
Indeed. A
And as
child
you
from
guys
my
are debating
clan
that, you're
will
seeing
escape.
the battle going on outside, where the cavalry were able to pretty much run through the first 2 lines pretty good, but now they're pretty much being stopped in prolonged melee.
They're outnumbered.
Well, the only thing we got is archers, so I'm assuming there's fire around somewhere where we can light some arrows.
Yes, there
Alright.
is, but don't forget, there is the ballista on the wall.
I asked about a ballista. You told me no.
I didn't hear that. My bad. No, the ballista can't hit the,
They can't hit the
Minotaurs.
battering ram, but they can still hit something else.
Yes.
All
You
right.
there.
So where exactly?
Archers, you attack
We're
the
attacking Minotaurs.
you attack the Minotaurs that are battering ram. Get the shots in that you can. Bastilla, find that orc.
Who's Bastilla?
The Bastilla. I'm ordering people that handle the Bastilla. Find that orc.
Ah.
I'm gonna go ahead and chime in and be like, can help.
What can you do?
Summon familiar.
Okay.
I will go ahead and use my find familiar, and I will summon. What can I summon? I would summon a raven.
That's helpful.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
That's the point.
Actually, I'll summon a hawk.
That's a little better. Are we talking like a Lord of the Rings hawk, like a eagle that you can ride, or
Too much.
we talking about a Boston Martin chicken with feathers?
Jarrell goes over the wall. I'm gonna
Wait,
attack.
seriously?
I'm gonna attack these dudes over here with this battering ram because they seem busy and their backs are turned.
You want something bigger? Biggest summon pseudo dragon.
That'll
A
work.
what?
Dragon work.
Pseudo dragon.
Still a dragon. Dragon good when outnumbered.
Tiny dragon, but dragon.
I mean, your hawk is impressive, but if you look at the enemy we're facing, that hawk is a snack to them. That's a chicken nugget. Dragon, better idea.
And as you guys are debating, you're feeling like part of the wall is starting to crumble apart because it's getting hit by the catapults.
Just let me know when I can hit the guys at the.
Well,
Battery.
roll an acrobatics. See if you actually land on your feet after jumping off of a 30-foot wall.
It's only 20 feet.
Thought it was 4 feet.
Natural 18 with a 6 athletics. I think I made it. I
I
think I
think you
rolled.
did too.
I think I rolled, twirled, landed on my tiptoes, and stabbed the first Minotaur in range.
And the three of us, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, hold up placard cards that say 9.5, 8.3, and
Mine is upside down. It says 6, and I'm like, oh wait, 9.
Well, there are 3 Minotaurs holding this battering ram.
Let's do a surge attack and give them the first one a good old whack in the back 3 times with broadswords.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta pull up the app on my phone so I know their AC.
Yeah, from the back.
Anyway,
This is how all
all right.
giants fight.
This
So
would be a surprise
Just
attack, I
with the
think.
danger.
that's
I
true.
summon a pseudo dragon, and I'm gonna tell it to look for the orc.
Oh, that's a good idea. See, she was thinking. Guys all complaining about what she was calling.
And I'll send my owl familiar to help.
I am so glad we can't hear Jarrell down there 44 feet. I don't know. We keep changing the number. Below us while he's attacking Minotaurs.
Well, no, she fell off the wall, but she landed on like the steps that will lead up to the top of the wall, which she only landed like 4 feet down.
Fair enough.
But the walls themselves are 30 feet tall.
Fair enough, but I still had to give her shit. Well, no, I still got to give him shit. He's picking on us for picking on the Warlock, and Argos and myself are like, what? Because we can't hear him over.
All right, well, all right. So what'd you roll, Joe?
I was waiting for their armor class, and
Their armor class is 14.
oh, okay. Well, the first one.
Wait. That's for regular Minotaurs. Well, these 3 are meant for like carrying. Yeah, they don't have armor. The rest of them do.
Hit, and a hit.
Oh boy.
They're not gonna like. Well, the first guy's not gonna like this.
Maybe they should have had.
We're just gonna add. Let's see. Let's do my plus damage first, and he's at 18 already.
Holy fuck.
Then I'll roll the dice. 10, 21. We're a total of 39.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. My dice rolled lousy last week.
Yeah.
He's making up for it now.
Okay, you really fucked up that Minotaur.
I yell back towards the city as loud as I can. Innkeepers, get the spits ready!
Well, as you guys are seeing him, like, pretty much fucking up these Minotaurs, you're hearing, like, a loud, like, weird sound coming from the grounds of the main floor. Like, of the ground of the city.
Within the walls.
Behind the walls.
Right, within the walls, within the city.
Like a booming...
Yes.
Like a large army marching towards the wall? From the inside?
No, I mean, like, it's pretty much coming from within inside the city.
Something is coming up through the floor. I turn and look.
And you see the grounds, like pretty much a massive part of, like, the ground looks like the ground's, like, kind of, like, moving upward a little bit.
Whoa, somebody's coming.
Not good.
This is not good indeed.
And out comes like a giant worm-looking creature for a brief moment.
How brief?
Like, pretty much just long enough to make the hole from underground.
Okay, so that's not the creature that's going to attack. That just made a tunnel. What's coming?
And then out comes the Minotaurs.
I jump from the wall, swords first, at the first Minotaur I could reach.
All right, you jump in front of a very decently sized group of Minotaurs.
All right, well, I'm intending to land on one point of my swords first.
Where are the Kirk's? Oh, there's Kirk's character.
And I follow Gabash and help him with the Minotaurs and stop them from flooding the city.
And you guys are hearing, like, blowing all over the place. Civilians, like, screaming in the distance.
Someone must help us evacuate the civilians while we hold off the Minotaurs.
I'm already in the air, and I rolled a 24 and a 22. So.
All right, well, you land on one Minotaur, on a Minotaur with both swords.
All right. And that is a... All right.
Are you holler down the Joe's character that they're inside the city now?
Somebody can yell it. Again, I'm inside the city taking on the Minotaurs now. I'm automatically trying to slow their roll, which, by the way...
I'm going to assume there's still a bunch of them out here.
Yeah, only 500 got into the city.
I'll stay put. Keep fighting out here.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because I don't want them to break the gates down and get my buddies from behind.
There's about 2,200 behind you.
How many are in front of me?
3.
All of them have vanished from the field?
They were pretty much having a tunnel dug underneath the city to get into the city.
Well, I get that. I just figured it was going to take a little while for 3,000 of them to tunnel through.
Well, 500 tunneled through.
Okay, good. So I got 2,200 in front of me. Yeah, like those odds.
Plus the orc.
So, like I said, I did 16 points of damage on the one. As I'm doing that, I guess I'll yell to whatever guards or people that may be around as evacuate the civilians. And I'm hoping, Argos, before you come and help me, that you'll let Joe know that they're inside the walls.
Ah,
I can do that.
Okay, somebody do that.
the Cancun's have
With my
stronger voices.
voice, I'll scream inside the walls, mimicking Chris' character.
Mimicking character.
Yes.
Yeah, her race
I
can do that.
mimicry. Everything that I say is somebody else's voice.
Nice.
Cool. I think it's time for initiative. What do you think, boss man?
I think it's time for initiative.
Uh-oh.
All right, where's my dice at?
Oh,
I
that's
just
fun.
had them.
That's a 7, sir.
By the way, did my Soda Dragon find that orc?
Yeah, I'm feeling like it's last week. I only have an 11.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, 20. 12. 18.
15.
7,
15.
2. 8. 16.
It's going to be a long part of the show, folks. Initiative, he's got to roll 3,000.
Well, no, I'm having like one piece play as like 100 pieces. Do you guys want to see what this board looks like?
Not
Yeah.
particularly.
Question.
Maybe the people watching might want to see it, but the rest of us, no.
Hey,
This is just inside the city. The purple guys are the Minotaurs.
And each one is 100?
Yes, and then, of course, red guys are Imperials, green guys are Mithron, and blue guys are Del Snow. Each one's labeled as 100, and then here's outside the city.
That's all you, Joe.
And this is the Orc Necromancer.
That's our main target.
That's
And this will be the Cancun's character.
alright. The Cancun.
I have a question.
You know what? You can just say Ken if it's easier.
Do what?
You can just call it a Ken if it's easier.
Okay, can.
Yeah.
You can.
Do we even know
Did Methuselah's familiar found the orc?
Roll a d20, and I guess add perception for your familiars.
Alrighty. I got the information for the Soda Dragon here.
And roll with advantage, since it actually flew out there and everything.
Alright. God damn it, it fell. That's roll the bench. That's a 15.
Well, yes, you found out that it's pretty much towards. He's now in the back by the catapults in the very back lines.
Alright. How far away is the Soda Dragon? From me.
Probably, I'm not sure, because I'm not sure how much feet between a castle wall and almost 3,000 Minotaurs.
Fair enough. It's just that if it's within 100 feet, I can telepathically.
It's way beyond 100 feet. Well, let's just say about 500 feet away.
All right. I hope the dragon is coming back to me then.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hey, Chris, you still there?
Chris left for a moment, seems.
I'm still hearing it. I just had to walk away from the mic for my kid. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
My initiative, I rolled a 15.
Turn it around. It's open.
Oh, I got to roll for Gary. Oh, and Gary rolled a natural 20.
All right, I'm here. What's up?
I can see why you guys.
Gary, you
Yeah.
notice Gary is next to you, ready to do combat.
Oh, good. He doesn't hate me that much.
And Gary and the Minotaur both rolled a 20.
Gary and the Minotaur both rolled a 20?
Yes.
One of them at me?
No, like for initiative.
Oh, okay. So they're at each other. Okay.
I'm pretty much like, now it's just going to be one piece against one piece, and all of you, pretty much it's going to be some giant cinematic battle between like Minotaurs and guards. Except for the ones you guys are fighting.
Oh, we don't get to kill all 3,000 ourselves?
No.
That's disappointing. I know Joe was looking forward to it.
I was.
Yeah, he wanted to maim them all.
I wanted to cook them all.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll first for Gary. Oh, wait, what did the can roll for initiative?
15.
Okay, so I rolled a 20 for Minotaur, a 12, a 15, an 8, a 2, a 5, and a 3. And the last 3 that I said are the ones outside with Joe. So here goes Gary. And Gary misses.
Come on, Gary.
Here comes the Minotaur, and he's going to attack the Budge.
Of course he is. He can't attack Gary. No.
16 and 16.
16 misses.
Hold on, I still got to add the modifier part.
No modifier. He missed.
22 altogether.
He still missed. No, he hit. Yeah, of course.
And 2d12. So whenever it says 2d12, that means I rolled twice, correct?
Yeah.
Or you
Yes.
could roll 2.
The Budge.
You roll two 12-sided dice.
Ooh, 11 and
The Budge
8.
is next to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the moment the Minotaur attacked him, I use my Sentinel feats, and I'll attack him as an opportunity attack of the Minotaur.
I'm
So
glad
you're
I
attacking
gave
the
you an opportunity.
Hmm?
I'm glad I gave you an opportunity.
Yes.
Well, I rolled 11 and then an 8 plus 4, so.
Okay, I hit the Minotaur, I rolled a 19. Damage.
And that's enough to hit.
And damage in total is 7. And now that Minotaur's movement speed is 0 for the end of the turn.
So what, does that cancel out the Minotaur's attack, or does he still attack Chris?
No, he can still attack. He just can't move until his next turn.
He did 20 damage to you.
Ow!
Bruh.
And don't forget, you guys always do have the magic horn.
I don't remember this magic horn.
Hey, it was given to Argos because Taylor's character had just handed it to him.
Because he blows.
Oh, wait, he gave me the horn? I don't remember.
It was handed to the Budge. The Budge handed it to Taylor's character, and then Taylor handed it to you.
Damn, it's been passed down from one Del Snow to another.
All right,
All
and all right. So who went after the Minotaur? I rolled the 20.
You got
I just rolled an opportunity attack. That's a 19.
All right. So what'd you roll, Chris?
my initiative was a 7.
Okay, so I think the can is actually next, unless Joe rolled a high initiative.
Ah, my initiative. My initiative is a 15.
Okay, and wait, Joe. Hey, Joe, what'd you roll?
11. Your
I
mic's out
can't
again,
see
Joe. Your mic's out again. We can't hear you.
I wonder if he can hear. Okay, I was about to say, I wonder if he can hear us.
I think he can.
All right, well, it can either be the can's turn or Argos's turn.
Hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Well, I guess we could measure our dexterities and see which one's the highest, and we'll determine who goes first.
Look,
from
we already determined at the beginning of the show you don't measure up.
Wow.
Let the lady go.
6 inch is average. Scientifically speaking.
Okay, the cannon gets to go first since
Yeah, just go with the
Argus fell a little short.
Why, yes, he did.
Well, not all of us can be a Goliath.
Well, you could have
Even
been.
the other.
You could have been if you'd been thinking at the beginning.
That is true. All right, I go
I'm a
first.
grower, not a shower.
You are the acorn that becomes the oak.
Where am I?
You are still currently on the wall.
Alrighty, so I can jump down and help the Goliath. The Goliath, right? The one that wants to go against everybody.
Yeah,
You
that
can
would
do
be
that
me.
if you want. Just rolling at your like an athletic modifier.
Alright, let's hope I get something good.
Hey, honey, you want me to roll up?
Athletics, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Persuasion.
Alright,
Hey, I will be right back. I need to go grab some extracurricular activities. I'll be right back.
All right.
I got an 18.
18.
Well, a 19, but since my athletics is -1.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's an acrobatics roll.
Huh?
Acrobatics, go up a couple levels.
Ah, my bad.
Use your dexterity.
Okay.
My bad. Then in that case, it will be 19 plus 3? Yeah.
So
All right,
today's
DM is back.
All right, well, she rolled
Okay, then it's a 22.
22.
So what'd she do?
She rolled a 22.
For what?
Acrobatics.
Jumping over the wall to help me out, remember?
All right, she jumps down the wall and she's doing like backflips as she lands, come down off the wall, and she lands directly on her feet.
With feather fall.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shatter at a 2nd level.
Against them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna shoot it at the 3 Minotaurs that are in front of the gate that he's fighting, or at the whole army behind him?
At the whole army behind him.
So what's the spell do?
A sudden loud ringing noise painfully intense erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a fail, or half as much.
+3 for Constitution.
They're
21.
Jesus, wait. Yeah, they succeed. They take half
I
the damage.
rolled an 18 in their Constitutions +3.
Yeah.
I think
They
they
take half
saved.
the damage then. Let me roll the damage.
Do they save to half damage, please?
Yeah, it's half damage.
Okay.
On a successful, they take half damage.
All right, so how much damage is it?
I'll roll the 48 right now. The half of 23.
Half of 20? Did you say 23 or 43?
23. 2-3.
Okay.
It can't be 43, DM. 4d8's maximum's 32.
So they take 11.5 damage.
Excuse me.
And you see like this massive wave of Minotaurs. They like drop down real quick, but then they get back up.
Shake their heads a little.
Hey, Chris, now would be a good time to cast Mage Armor.
I can't. I'm wearing armor.
And his armor is better than the mage armor.
What about the Cancun? Is she wearing armor?
No.
She's who I could help with mage armor, but she jumped over on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Oh. So it's just the two of us, Sabash, versus a whole army of Minotaurs.
We got it.
Well,
Like
I
the
think it's
Minotaur
pretty
already
army
much you
behind-
guys have. You guys are just dealing with 500, plus you guys have Gary and practically the entire Imperial Army inside the city with you.
We don't need the Imperial Army. We just need Gary. He's got it.
chicken
Yeah.
shits.
Just throw Gary at them. You know, just it does a critical.
Don't forget, if you need to, blow the horn.
All right.
The one with the horn.
All right, I'll blow the horn. I'm gonna grab that horn, and I'm gonna blow it.
As you blow the horn, you hear a crack of. Well, actually, roll performance check.
Do not roll a 1 on blowing a single note horn.
Roll with advantage. How about that?
All right, I'll roll with advantage. Is it okay? Performance, you said. Roll with advantage. Oh, perfect. Dirty 20.
Okay. You hear it's a crystal clear day, but then you hear thunder, and you see like rain clouds coming in, and then you see a beam of light shooting from the sky, and pretty much lands right into like front of the Minotaurs.
Oh.
And you see just an axe comes flying out of the beam of light and just chopping Minotaurs in half.
Which group of Minotaurs? I'm just curious. The
Well, it's just
2200 or the
Argos.
small group?
The small.
Dumbass.
In my location.
I signed up with a bunch of dumbasses.
Okay, who's watched Avengers Infinity War?
Who has?
Yeah.
Everybody, I
It's
assume.
pretty much just like the scene whenever Thor arrives in Wakanda.
Ah.
Oh.
I was more
Then
thinking.
the axe returns back into the light, and then Malachi just walks out of the light.
Now, see, I was more thinking like fucking Odin or Rama from fucking Final Fantasy. That was my thought process when you were like, lightning strikes down, and then all of a sudden half the people are cut in half.
Even Thor, you know. Come on.
Well,
This
pretty much
is
Malachi was
Malachi's
just
true
copying
power.
what Thor did in Avengers Infinity War. He just doesn't yell, "Bring me Thanos."
Just aim for the head.
And
And pretty much the 500 have been chopped down to measly small now.
Well, good. Then, Gary, you got this. We'll disengage and start heading towards the to where Joe is.
I
He
look
might
at
be-
Are
Malachi.
you guys gonna say anything to Malachi or no?
Yeah, aim for the head.
I just look at Malachi, and Argos is just awed in his divine power. And such power. It's amazing.
You two, and Malachi yells at you two to stop. Stop real quick. Where
What is
is the Goliath?
He went on ahead fighting. The
Did
other
he
side.
jump over the wall?
He did.
Very spectacularly, too, I must say.
And he
Somebody
landed.
drop a ladder down. We need him back here now. There's another army coming from the other side of the city, and there are no guards over there right now.
I wonder if I have a rope.
Have we hit 11 yet?
Let me see if I have a rope. 1 second. I think I have a rope.
Well, while you're trying to set up a rope for him, I guess I'll I'll look at Malachi. Which gate?
This is like the southern gate, so that's about a 20-minute walk from where you're at.
I don't intend to walk. Give me a platoon and we'll start setting up defenses.
I have a rope.
All right.
I'm gonna throw it down for Jor-El. Jor-El, we need you at the other side. I climb out the wall. Then I shout those exact same words. I throw my 50-foot long hemp rope, and I tell these two, Methuselah and Jor-El, to climb on.
How good's this rope?
We're about to find out soon. I've never tried it on a Goliath.
Light it up, and take a breath, and find out. It's him.
Okay, do me a favor and tie it off because I don't want you holding it.
No, I'm tying it off with the wall, with something on the wall. No hold.
Okay, I'll use athletics and start coming up the rope.
Is the can gonna climb the wall too?
She could get on my back.
No. Fine.
Like Mr. Spock and Captain Kirk in Star Trek 5.
I've actually, don't yell at me, but I don't think I've actually ever watched a Star Trek movie except for like that remake they released a few years back.
I'm not gonna yell at you because I'm on the same boat as you are. Probably. I don't know.
Both of you. So is
I've
Justin.
seen
Both
Patrick
Star
Stewart, not all of it.
That's going to be an athletics roll, right? So 21.
All right, you guys make it safely back on the wall. You guys meet back with Argos and the Bulge. Where did I put that blunt at?
I thought I went ahead with a platoon to try to secure the southern gate while them guys are getting.
Well, Malachi told you that he ordered some men from Mithron to head towards the southern gate.
All right, so I guess I'll just stand here and twiddle my thumbs then.
That probably hit some of the other gates too.
What about this
you
hole?
are you going with the Mithron guys, Chris?
Well, that's what I thought. I thought Dabaj turned around and said, "You guys get them up here to help. I will set up defenses with everybody down south," and took off.
Gotcha. And you get there, and there's about like only a couple of Mithron soldiers because everybody else is at like the gate where the massive army's at.
I thought I asked for a platoon with me.
Yeah, you
available.
Get there. There's just a small platoon.
So I brought more people besides the Mithrons.
You get there, and Gallagher's waiting there for you, and
Chris.
so is your Lady Angela.
Ah, good.
Chris, you hearing me?
What you say?
I just want to make sure you're still hearing me.
I'm still hearing you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I wipe the gore off the swords, put them in the back, follow everybody over there.
So pretty much you guys are all heading towards the southern gate, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to eat a
quickly,
steak here while I'm walking.
I quickly pull my rope back and put it in my bag.
I'm calling to my familiar to see if it gets to me anytime now.
And it gets to you. And so is your familiar, Kurt.
Thank you. My beautiful owl.
I asked it if it knows where the orc is.
So, you're a wizard? She could ride on my shoulder.
No.
Did you just ask if she was a lizard?
Wizard.
A wizard.
I was going to say she could ride on my shoulder and cast spells from up there. We'd be kind of like a real tank.
Oh, idea, Mike.
Well, by the time you guys get to the gate, the gate's already been busted down, and a few Minotaurs have charged through.
Oh.
And whenever I say a few, I just mean 4 of them.
You got this, Douglas?
I charge. Am I present there?
All you guys pretty much just showed up.
Argos, get him.
Are we still on
I
initiative?
charge at the first Minotaur I see.
Roll a new initiative, because I actually did lose track on the previous initiative.
19 plus 4, so that's 23.
Right, that's 15.
Better initiative.
18 plus 3.
16.
3. 4. 19.
1.
3.
I'm not getting all those 3s and 4s, though.
Angela rolls a 7. Gallagher rolled a 9. Malachi rolled a 19. Yes, Malachi's with you guys.
Yes.
Well, who the hell's guarding the north end?
The whole rest of the army.
Mithron's men are watching the north end. Well, Del Snow's men are watching the north end.
Hey, you know that locket you got given earlier today?
Yeah.
Did you check to see if it did anything, special?
What am I, a fucking wizard? It's a medal.
Hold it up for the wizard. Maybe
I'm
it summons his
busy at
army.
the moment.
Maybe it summons him and his army here.
Warlock. I am Warlock.
The boss literally takes one of his swords, puts it under his arm, pulls the amulet out, flips it over to the wizard, and gets back to work. Like, God damn it.
Warlock.
The amulet doesn't. It's pretty much just like a novelty showing that it's part of a royal family.
It's a novelty, so it's not worth crap.
Well, no, it's worth quite a coin. I don't know why novelty came out of my head. It was the first thing I could think of.
Damn, I was looking so forward to
I'm gonna go
that.
ahead and pocket it and be like, it's not worth anything.
No, technically that
It's
belongs
worth
to my
about
father.
2,000 gold pieces.
They don't know that.
I know that.
Well, they actually know that because they were there when he
Darn.
walked in, like when he knocked on the room, saying, "You knocked up my daughter."
There's literally there is truly literally a reason why Debaj did not give it back to that elf lord.
Okay, so Debaj goes first in initiative, correct? Or did it? Or
I
what
just-
everybody roll?
I had a 23, yeah.
I'll just give it back and be like, no magic. Dull. Boring.
Just shove it in my back pocket. Left cheek, left cheek.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna slice me up some Minotaur.
I'm gonna instruct my familiar to help me fight.
I have an 18 and a 28.
Both enough to hit.
Excellent. So we are going to. Let's see. That is 20 total damage.
Ooh. And
And
roll higher than a 19.
hold on. I still get a bonus and everything else. As a bonus action, I cast mage armor on the mage. I finally get to use it.
Finally.
As long as you're a willing creature. Because then your AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier. So 13 plus whatever your dexterity is. And now I end my turn.
So do you guys prefer this, or would you guys prefer the Battle Royale?
Can't we do both?
Yeah, both.
If we have enough time.
I just have, gore on me. I'm not hurt.
I'm the only
Oh,
one that took
Chris?
damage so far.
For that
Both
first
is
guy,
good.
I shredded.
So did anybody roll higher than 19?
Ooh,
No.
16's
I
mine.
19 what?
So she rolled a 19?
Initiative? My initiative was 21.
Oh, then it's your turn.
Hi.
And if you're up on my shoulder, you can definitely see over everybody.
Alright, cool. I got a teensy bit. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just realized that the part of my headset that doesn't have the microphone was actually my ear.
Yeah, we were hearing it the whole time.
Okay.
So far, the only one we had mic issues with is Joe for some reason.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and how good is everybody's constitution?
How good is everybody's what?
We're healthy at the moment. Yeah.
I mean not health, I mean constitution saving throws.
All the Minotaurs have a +3. Malachi has a +7.
Debaj has a +4.
And Gallagher and Angela are +4s.
Oh, I'm sorry, saving throw +7. You're right. I have a +7 Constitution saving.
How the fuck do you have the same constitution as a fucking demigod?
Because my con is 19.
Oh.
Your
All right,
dog's
then,
better than mine.
we'll do this for later. I'm just gonna start things easy and simple with an elder class.
What
You
the
got to remember, although the group doesn't know this yet, so it's kind of player character knowledge. You got to remember the Boz was born and raised to handle undead and other creatures. He's hardy. He may be a smartass, but he's a
You
hardy
okay,
guy.
All
I
right.
was trained in the harshest winters of the snow since a young age of 6, so he's pretty tough.
Well,
Alright.
Malachi hasn't even revealed his
I mean, I can
his
do
full power yet.
I can do a very big sweep, but everybody has, you know. You know what? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll do it. I cast Thunderclap.
Oh shit.
So we all have to make saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Well, before I do it, I'm gonna go at the Goliath and be like, and tell him cover your ears.
I got a 24 on my save. Do I really need it?
I got a 22.
What is the
Okay.
DC
Okay,
save?
roll for one Minotaur.
Oh,
I
nat
rolled
20. I ain't got to worry about it.
for one
Thunder-
Minotaur. I rolled a
Thunderclap.
13.
Thunderclap affects 100 feet away, up to 100 feet away. So everything within 100 feet.
Shit, I gotta roll for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, she's on my shoulder, so the cone's away from me. Otherwise,
I rolled
she's
a-
got to roll a save against her own spell.
That's true. That is true.
Well, hey, I rolled a 13 for one Minotaur.
All right.
21 for another Minotaur.
All right.
5 for another one. And 21 for the fourth one.
All right.
Time for Malachi. 17.
Uh-huh.
Gallagher. 18.
Mm-hmm.
And Angela. Angela rolled a 12.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Angela's ears are gonna be bleeding. The group that rolled a 5 gets hit. Everything else I think is fine. Is the group that hit 13? Yeah, I think so. The group that hit 13 is safe. Everything else is fine.
Okay, so after you do Thunderclamp, you hear Angela yell, "I'm gonna cook that damn chicken!"
Everything else is gonna take half damage. So let me first do the full
Oh,
damage.
I'm taking damage? Fuck.
Next time, put the
Everybody's
chicken on
taking
your
damage.
shoulders.
How much damage?
Half.
Half damage for everybody, but the first
Let me
Minotaur.
okay. Wait. First, let me reread because the spell says 1d6. The thing says 2d6. I don't know if it's if it's gonna succeed. Yeah.
Isn't it the how many spell slots you put into it determines how?
No, yeah, I got it. No, everything above 13 is saved. Everything below is gonna get 2d6.
There you go, Boogie.
So
Okay.
that's a 3, and that's a 6. So 9.
So Angela takes 9 damage.
Thunder damage.
One
Yeah.
Minotaur takes 9 damage, and another one takes. Okay, so one Minotaur is actually really beat up now.
Okay, so how much damage was that in total?
You
Nine.
everybody, you guys all took
You
half of
don't take
9.
damage, sir. You don't take damage.
Okay, good.
Okay. Do you let familiars fight? That's the question.
Hang on. Are we at 16 yet?
No, we're not even past the 19s yet.
If you let familiars fight, then I want my familiar to fight.
I've never actually witnessed a familiar fight, and the only other familiars I've been involved with were Kirk's owl and a cleric's weasel on a flying broomstick.
All right. Well,
And the weasel, all it did was drop bottles of acid splash on his enemies. And then he invented Quidditch.
So that's the
It was
best.
They had Quidditch matches between other like sorcerers' familiars. It was really funny.
So that's the bastard we played.
Alright, so my favorite dragon.
Does your familiar do fire breath?
No.
That's a dragon.
I know, right? I question it every day. Why don't you dragon? Why don't you do dragon stuff? And it's like,
It probably breathes fire like how Mushu did at the beginning of Milan.
most likely, yeah.
Does anybody else get that reference?
If my familiar fights, then it's gonna sting someone.
But did you guys get the joke that I said?
No, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said that her familiar's fire breath is probably like how Mushu breathed fire whenever Milan first met him.
I fucking love Mulan.
Or it's just a tiny little, like a single, pretty much it's equivalent to lighting a match.
Yeah, lighting a match, yeah.
It's been a long time since I watched Milan, and I've never watched the live action because I know they took out.
I've heard the live action one sucked.
It wasn't that good.
I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard most people think it sucks, but I've heard some people that thought it was actually really good. So I mean,
well, they didn't copy the original version of it. They just like went off the actual story for the live action movie.
Okay, that's what bothered me, because if they wanted to go authentic, I get that. But if you're gonna, that's the reason why you want to remove Mushu, because we wanted to make it authentic as possible. Then why would you put a shape-shifting sorceress?
Witch.
Witch who becomes an eagle and then human and does magic. That's not authentic.
well, you know what is authentic? We still have a bunch of minotaurs in front of us.
Yes.
My son
It's now
one.
It's now the Minotaur's turn.
Done.
And he's gonna attack the Goliath.
I'm gonna take an opportunity and parry that son of a bitch.
Wait, what?
You notice that Joe just sits there and waits.
I'm like Neo. Come forward.
He had that proven earlier with a 17. He is the one.
I thought Gary was the one.
He knows something.
We never rolled Gary's.
Gary's not in this fight. He's fighting back the ones that survived from them coming through the hole.
No, we're talking about like before this fight began when we rolled for. And I was saying that with a 17, Jarrell's the one. He said, "What about Gary?" I said, "We didn't roll Gary's."
So, what were you taking an opportunity of?
No, I'm just gonna let him hit me if he can.
Okay.
Because now he's gonna be standing right in front of me, which is not a place to be on 16. And his attack
Does a 16 hit?
Oh no, tie goes to the player character. He's in a bad position now.
So a 16 doesn't hit.
Nope. I look down at him, or straight to his... Actually, we probably look eye to eye, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what 16 hits, because he's not going to like what happens. I've been making a mistake with my character that is about to be rectified.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna kindly remind you that I'm on your shoulder.
Hey, hang on tight.
Roll with disadvantage because you have the cannon on your shoulders.
How much does she weigh? Like 2 pounds?
90.
I'm 300 pounds. I don't even notice her up there. All right, I'll take a look.
390.
So, what I've been doing wrong is I have a special ability that's the extra attack every time I do an attack. I've been doing the action surge and only making myself go up to 3 when I should be doing 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so what's his armor class?
His armor class
14,
is
right?
16.
Oh,
No, these are armored minotaurs.
okay, so 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and ties go to the NP or the player character, right?
No, if you tie, you still hit.
Okay, so that's right. I'm the player character. So that's 4 hits. So we'll just start off with the plus damage. He's already at 24.
Oh, fuck.
And let me get 2 more dice out of here.
Oh, food.
24 more.
So, 48.
48.
Oh, and he drops, but he's still alive.
Not when I step on his head on my way to the next one.
It's now Malachi's turn.
It still only counts as 1.
Well, Malachi was actually supposed to go before you went, Joe.
Oh, he had what, a 17? Or
No,
18?
Malachi tied with the Minotaur.
He had a 19.
Well, that's okay. He can hit somebody else.
Or and he's gonna go at a fresh Minotaur and nope, not enough. 1, 2. He hits 3 out of the 4 times
And if I'd hit myself with that, I'd only have 1 hit point left.
with his axe.
That's a little Stolle. Oh my god. They're reproducing.
Just be careful.
15.
Hey, I said a long time ago, my plan for world domination was through breeding, so I'm building my army.
I'm ahead of you. I have grandkids going already.
Ooh. And he hits for what was it again? For 56 damage.
Damn.
Look at him. Not bad. Not bad.
I expected you to be like, show off.
I just had a bad roll.
So did you kill the Minotaur?
I had about half the roll.
Now the Minotaur's still alive. And now who rolled lower than a 16?
I did. I rolled a 15.
All right, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Which Minotaur is the most wounded one?
The one that's pretty much in front of you. He's also in front of you.
Oh, perfect. Then I shall smack him with my spear. Right. And you know what? I'll hit him right in the kneecap to bring him down on his knee.
He's already down on the ground.
Well, I'm going to make him prone. I'm going to bash his head then. No, right in the jugular. Oh, natural 20.
That's enough to hit.
Okay.
It better
Yeah.
be.
Natural
That's
20.
max damage.
Yeah, he just like skewered him.
What's your max damage?
Max damage is this is not with the pikes. This is a spear, so max damage would be 10.
He's dead.
Is your spear handle metal?
My spear handle is wood.
Damn, it'll burn on the spit. We'll have to put him through something else.
Well, he's already dead.
I said the spit. We were going to cook him.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
going to be a feast tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, that counts as
Like I
cannibalism.
said,
but-
beef, it's what's for dinner. It's not cannibalism. They are not of my race.
True, but they're humanoid. Isn't that like half cannibalism?
Not if you cut off the beef part. Just take that.
Just take the upper half.
They're just bipedal. They don't, these guys are D&D ones. They don't have human legs.
Okay, true. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'll eat half of one then.
I'm gonna eat more than half. That sucker's going. I gotta eat 5 or 6 of these puppies. Fighting makes me hungry.
All right, once dead, I skewered his friggin' throat right through his neck. pull
I'm
back
kind
my
of hoping they're listening to the conversation and going, wait a minute, these guys are in a death struggle and they're talking about how many of us they're going to eat for dinner.
Who are the real monsters here?
While I'm saying continuously disturbing.
I think that's a good intimidation roll right there.
Actually, I agree with that. I second that. I think if they overhear the conversation, there should be an intimidation.
I third.
Okay, somebody roll intimidation.
That would be good.
21.
Oh, I'll
And they
take that.
begin to just
I have a
step
plus
back.
5 intimidation. I don't know why at 8 foot, 325 pounds.
And they like start to like walk back like towards the gate out of there.
I smile at them with a very toothy grin.
But
I
then
look
you
at-
see
I take a step forward.
everybody roll perception.
Oh,
Son
I
of
rolled
a
a 1.
bitch.
18.
Quit rolling perception. I'm missing everything.
Well, everybody who rolled higher than a 10, you guys
Son
notice the Minotaur overlords walking through the gate.
Ah,
Now time.
Don't worry, I'll tell him. I'll touch his shoulders like Minotaur, and I'll point at him.
Oh, hey, Goldie Blocks is back.
And this one's 14 foot tall.
He's bigger than me.
is he the father?
Yes.
Here they are.
He's
Hey,
hot.
hey, little
And-
chicken. Do you have
Isn't
growth spells?
he,
You like make me gianter?
I'm gonna look at him and be like, I can make him cry and pee his pants.
That's yes, fuck.
Well, didn't the Bosch gave me the killing blow of his son?
Yes.
Yeah, Dabash, this is yours. You should go first.
And
Yeah.
he's actually dual wielding 2 great swords.
Oh, shit. That's what I do.
I don't care.
So there's
Somebody
3
got a
Minotaurs.
healing. Somebody got a healing potion here for Dabash.
Oh, I don't need that.
You need to start at the top, buddy.
So there's 3 Minotaurs and the boss.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna roll initiative for the boss.
I was about to say new initiative or what?
8.
Good.
Oh,
Correct.
It
looks so cute.
no new initiative then.
Does it look stupid?
No.
Yes, it does.
It looks fine, honey.
Okay, we got to see what she's laughing at.
Alright,
Yes, right?
the guys want to see it.
No.
No, they say they got to.
Seriously, no.
No, they want to know because they want to know
you
if you're
interrupted our
laughing
game.
at.
You gotta show us.
Seriously, no.
Just
No.
turn the camera on and aim it at her when you're not doing it.
No,
Tell
it's-
him it's good or
Tell her
not.
she has to do
I think it looks good,
dog.
honey.
No.
Come on, guys.
Seriously, no.
She's saying no.
No.
Okay.
I'm honest.
Jesus criminy.
It was a painting she did.
Oh, I thought she was making fun of the Minotaur Lord character you put on the map or something.
Oh.
Alrighty. So my turn still isn't over because I still have another attack to do.
This is the board.
Oh, good. Does anybody know what happened to the Necromancer Orc?
Last time they found out, he was down by like the catapults.
Is he
At
dead?
the
No.
moment-
So use your other attack. Stick this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So there's 3 extra Minotaurs and a boss. Well, what's our current formation and where they're located? Can you show me the map again? Thank you, thank you.
And pretty much you guys have them in a choke point.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna throw my spear at the boss. How far is he?
From you, he is 15 feet away.
You're going to
perfect.
toss your spear at him?
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw my spear at the Minotaur boss. I'm gonna roll for attack. And that is a miss. I rolled up. That's a 10 in total. I'm pretty sure that will miss. Or does it hit? Is he wearing armor? Is he naked?
Wait, what is it?
I rolled a 10.
Is he naked?
No, that a 10 does not hit.
Sure it does.
No. Oh wait, I forgot to add my proficiency. 13. 13? Okay,
Nope.
I forgot to add my modifier. Alrighty, then in that case, I'll just use my bonus action to call back my spear back to my hand, and I'll end my turn at there. And I'm gonna position myself next to Dabaj.
Okay, who rolled lower than 15?
I think everybody in the group is already gone, so it's pretty much them until we come back to me at the beginning of the order.
Okay, so now it's Angela and Gallagher's turn. And it's going to go with Angela first. And she hits with her hammer.
Nailed it, baby.
And she does 15 damage.
On who? The boss?
No, the one that Malachi did 56 to.
Oh, okay.
How much did I say again?
You said 56.
No, how much did I say originally? For like her attack.
Oh, that I don't remember.
Wait, 15. 15.
Damage was 15.
Gotcha. So he a little messed up. Okay, let me rephrase it. He's a lot messed up. And now Gallagher's going to attack the same one to finish him off. And that's enough to hit. And he's dead.
Okay, one down.
Now it's time for...
999 to go.
And now it's the other Minotaur's turn. Well, it's the last actual, like, normal Minotaur to go. Ooh, solid 19 on Argos.
Uh-oh.
Okay, who attacked me?
A Minotaur did.
Ooh, like it does. Okay, so that's one hit, right?
Yeah. And that is a 2d12 plus 4.
Yeah, you guys get kind of hard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use a reaction, and I'm gonna cast Shield. And that will raise my AC by 5, so I should be safe until the entire turn.
19 was the original attack. I didn't add the modifier.
Okay, so how much is the modifier?
25.
Fuck them, is basically what he's saying.
Ah, fuck. Okay, no, I'm short by 1. Then it hit me. But I'll still maintain that 24 AC until the next rotation.
So 15 damage.
Ouch.
All right. You got 15. I took 20 in one hit.
And it's now the boss's turn.
That Minotaur's going down.
I better sit up. I have a feeling I know who he's after.
He's going to go after Angela.
Oh, excellent.
Actually, shocked he's not coming after me. I declared I killed his son.
Oh, he swings his one great sword, and he drops and lands into the body of a dead Minotaur.
I love crit failures.
Except when we roll them.
Yeah, well, we roll our share, but it's been a while since we've had the other guy do one.
and he rolls enough to hit Angelo the second time.
Even with the disadvantage of being on the ground. Wow.
No, he just dropped his sword.
Somebody kick that bastard away.
Oh, don't worry, I'm next.
Just throw that sword away so he doesn't grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And he does 16 damage to Angela. He just beat up your woman.
I'm
No.
down. Oh,
Just get through this. Get
Come on.
through this. We're ready.
take me off
And
the
it
list.
is now, and the Minotaur boss is going to do a bonus action and go retrieve his sword.
No, come on. Damn it.
Boom. And it's now Chris's turn.
God damn it. I wanted to use the sword. Fuck. All right. All right. Right
Thank
off.
you to informing me about stuff like that.
I wanted to go after him anyway. I am going to action surge the shit out of this.
Bring it on.
So that way I
He
get
has an AC of 19.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Try not rolling off the table. That would be a 21.
Fuck.
And that would be a 22.
Shit.
And that would be a natural 20.
Damn.
So
love high bonuses.
So automatically with 12 points of damage from one hit, and add to it 9. So 12 plus 9 is 21, and 6 more, so 27 points of damage.
And the Minotaur's just like looks at you and says, "I can do this all day."
Bring it on then, bitch. Your son was tougher than you.
And you see he begins to rage.
Man, you can give him a few damages a point for that vicious mockery right there.
I don't think I have that.
I know. Still would have been good though.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been useful, very useful,
Incredibly.
If what?
if I had vicious mockery.
Your son was tougher than you was for it was good hard points right there of damage.
Oh, have you guys ever heard of the the
Yeah, I've
bonus
heard-
action or something? It's like the Ancestral Protector.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it used.
I've used it where pretty much everybody on your team has advantage whenever a enemy is attacking them. Like the enemy has to attack with disadvantage.
And who gets that that perk, that benefit?
Every partner except for the person casting it.
No. I mean the character that gets to be able to cast that.
I've used it with a barbarian.
So it's a fighter class, basically.
Yes.
Ooh, I got to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, me too.
And then a friend of mine, he was running a character that had a bonus action of like Mark of the Chosen or something, where all your partners have advantage on attacking that monster that's placed with the mark.
Ooh, we got to keep an eye out for that.
So me and him, both our characters were half elf, so we were saying that we were cousins. That was our tag team attack. What did you think of that combo?
I think we want to roll up and keep hitting on this guy.
All right, Bo, what did you guys think of that combo that me and this guy used to do all the time?
That would be badass. I want it.
So we defeat a bugbear overlord.
Right now, I'm worried about a Minotaur overlord.
It'll help me with my quest.
All right, let's go.
Oh, by the way, I was a liar back when we started this fight. You asked me to identify or detect magic the amulet. I do have the ability to do so.
You fibber.
Ah! I forgot.
Shit! Shit!
Sorry, I was-
Shit! I think it'll
Uh-oh.
come off with water. Please, God, let it come off with water.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
That
Oh,
almost sounds like Monica Lewinsky when she went to the White House.
My girlfriend got paint on the futon we just bought a week ago.
Oh, water-based paint.
I maybe. I don't know.
Hit it with
And
my
it's a leather futon.
water-based paint is easier to get off than any other type of paint. Especially oil. If it's oil, ooh, hell is upon you, sir.
Is it water based, honey?
I think. I fucking hope.
Hit it with some white vinegar.
Please, God.
Hit it with vinegar, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's coming out. It's coming out. We're good, guys.
The catch has been averted. I repeat, the catch has been averted.
So is it my little wizard's turn to go?
Yes.
Oh, she's your little wizard now.
She's on my shoulder.
Okay.
Hold up.
She's closer to his height than I am now.
I walked away from the board because I need to grab my phone charger. I just realized I was at 46%, so I got to play without my headphones for a little bit.
All right.
Where's the charging block at? Right.
Last place you left it.
No, I plugged my phone into my lamp because my lamp has a charging outlet built into it.
That is a very useful lamp.
But the block is where you left it last time.
I don't even remember last time I used a block because the only other time I charged my phone's in my car.
Well, how about this? Because we're already at an hour and 44 minutes here on this episode. How about we stop recording, take a 5-minute break, come back, and finish this flight off?
Cool.
Okay.
Let's make it 10.
All right.
Sure. I am starving, so I'm gonna make myself something to eat real
That's
quick.
what I was thinking.
Hi, this is Dave from the Comic Collection, the ultimate comic store here in Feasterville, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb of Northeast Philadelphia. Come and see all of the great stuff we have here at the Comic Collection, including action figures, vinyl, CDs, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, back issues, action figures, old action figures as well, statues, and of course, let's not forget comic books. Come visit us at the Comic Collection at 83 Bustleton Pike, Feasterville, PA 19053, right next to Northeast Philadelphia. Come visit us. We'll look forward, and yes, we are open during this pandemic thing.